Hi everybody, Andy here with eTrailer.com. Let's take a quick look at this ultra bright black aluminum LED floodlight. Now if you're looking for a tough, reliable light for like your work truck, your utility vehicle, or even your fishing boat, this square LED work light is going to get you covered. Now this has a powerful flood beam. As you can already see, I have this connected to my power source here. I just wanted you to see how bright this was right at the beginning of our time together. Even with my bright studio lights on, you can see how bright it is. But let me go ahead and turn my studio lights off just to give you a better idea here. I'm going to shine this on the wall behind me. So this is going to spread that bright white light up to 187 feet. It's perfect for lighting up wide areas so you can see clearly in demanding conditions. And it is indeed bright. Even with all of my studio lights off here, it is lighting up my entire space here. So this is built to last. It's going to use 16 energy efficient LEDs. And so they're going to do a great job of resisting vibration. LEDs, as you probably know, run cooler, and they're going to outlast traditional bulbs. And giving you a close-up now that I've got my have this light off, I'm not going to continue to blind you here. On the performance side, this is going to give you right at 3,120 lumens of output with a 6,000 Kelvin color temperature. And what that means is you're going to get a crisp daylight visibility, daylight-like visibility. And this is going to operate reliably in temperatures from -4 degrees Fahrenheit all the way up to 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Now the housing is die-cast aluminum with the black powder coat finish, so it's going to be very durable. It's going to hold up really well for you. And then the polycarbonate lens here is impact resistant for extra durability. And with its IP67 rating, it's going to be able to handle dust, dirt, and water all without a problem. Now installation is going to be pretty straightforward. And as you can see, this does come with this bracket and hardware here. This is a pedestal mount. And so this is going to be very easy to get this connected. You might have to drill a hole depending on your particular application where you're going to mount this, but it does include this hardware that I went ahead and loosely pre-assembled just so you could see what it would look like. So the bracket is adjustable and you're going to be able to get that angle that's going to work best for you. And I wanted to show you as best as I can the length of this wire. We've had a few folks call in and just wondering about the length of the wire. Actually, I think it's going to be better if I zoom back out here. So I'm going to measure from the base of the light all the way to the end of the wire. So I'm going to tell you that the length of the wire might vary a little bit. So this is just going to be based on the light that I have here. So from the base of the light where the wire comes out all the way to the tips, we are sitting pretty close to a little over 19 inches, maybe close to 19 and a half inches. So like I said, there could be some variation with the wire length from light to light, but overall you should expect pretty close to that measurement on the wire length. And so you've got these two wire leads here. They're blunt cut ends, and so the wiring is going to be very simple. It's going to work with both 12 volt and 24 volt DC systems, giving you flexibility across setups. And again, some other measurements that might be helpful for you. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go overhead here because I think it's going to be a little bit easier for me to show this to you. So I'm going to be measuring the height first, and I'm going to be measuring from the bottom of the bracket all the way to the top. And so as I hope you can see there, we're sitting pretty close to about 5 3/8 inches tall. And then looking at the width, about 4 1/4 inches wide. And then the thickness at the thickest point, pretty close to 2 inches. So this is going to be compact enough to fit where you need it without taking up too much space. Again, a pretty simple installation, and I think it's going to be very durable for you. And that very impressed with the the overall brightness that this light provides. So if you happen to have any other questions about this light or any of the other products that we carry here at eTrailer.com, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We do want to make sure that you're getting exactly what you want and need. Well, I think that's going to wrap up our look today. I do hope that it was helpful for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.